What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Always Gaming with another episode of Thronebreaker. Be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more Thronebreaker content. But without further ado, let's get right into it.
At long last, Meve spotted a dark form spanning the river's course, Red Lobendon's Bridge. Just a brief stretch more, and the Lyrians would find themselves beyond the invaders' grasp, free and clear of bogs, and the beasts that prowled them. Yet joy at this sight soon gave way to despair. The bridge was dark, black, from the horde of Nilfgaardians that held it. Clearly the Blackclads had divined the path of Meve's flight, and had cut off her last means of escape.
That's it. We're dead men. All! They'll cut us down to the last!
Meve shut her eyes, felt them sting with fatigue. She knew when she turned she could not show her men 1 ounce of fear, 1 pinch of doubt. She gripped her reins tightly. The leather dug into her skin, helping her hold back her tears. And when the Queen finally spoke, her voice was strong and boomed over the river's roar.
I know what you wish to hear.
The Queen began.
That the gods watch over us. That we'll come through the fray unharmed. That a friendly force is but moments away. Those would be lies. The truth is as bitter as it is undeniable. We stand cornered. Cannot win this fight. Cannot flee it. We can but choose how to die. Hanged from the boughs like common criminals, or weapons in hand, like the fighters we are. I've made my choice. Time you made yours!
With that cry, Meve broke for the bridge toward a forest of spears into a deluge
That shit
of arrows.
got me hyped.
She let the tears fall from her eyes. Tears of rage, fear, fatigue. It was not until she'd almost reached the enemy line that she dared glance backward. And she saw she was not alone.
Alright, this is it. Story battle, standard battle. Meve had hoped she'd never die in her own bed, surrounded by snot-nosed, teary-eyed grandchildren. Rather, she wished for a worthy end. Armor shining brightly, Lyrian banner waving magnificently in hand. Yet, under current circumstances, it seemed more likely that she'd die among the rushes, filthy with sweat and mud, trampled under the hooves of Nilfgaardian horses. Could this truly be the fate of the gods? I mean, the fate the gods had decided for her? My bad, guys. Anyways, let's get it.
Defend the Queen! For Lyria!
Alright, full disclosure, I've done this like 9 times already. And I've got my ass kicked every single time, obviously. So I had to go back and redo the deck a little bit. So if you see some new shit, you'll know why. But yeah, I have to win the first 2 rounds. There is no like waiting until the 3rd round, letting them win the 2nd round. No, it has to be done. These guys boost self by 2 and gain 2 armor, and they do 3 damage each to whoever did the order. So that's what, 3 times 4, 16 damage off the bat. It's like, oh my god, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean 12 damage, sorry, off the bat. Alright, this guy does damage to everybody, and then they plays another one that does 2 damage to 1 person, but if it dies, then it sets fire to a fucking row. It's wild. It's pretty wild. But I'm feeling better with what I got right now, so we'll see how it turns out. Set fire to this first row, let them die passively. Try not to use any water abilities or anything like that until then. This is the one here. You guys can read that. Alright, so what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take that because I don't want, but he has another one, so it's like, or 2 more even, I don't know, we'll see. Yep, there it goes. Alright, so that's fine.
We may die here today, but not on our hands and knees.
So what we do is so 7 minus what, 13, that's gonna be 6. so we can't do that. So what we need to do is play this.
Thing about slings, they hide
And
well.
just let them go. Yes. Alright, I was gonna say hopefully the fire kills them both, so now we just
I
bring them
warned
to the
you.
front row. Give them resilience. Alright, yeah, it's fine. They can have resilience. Trying to keep them on the field for the next round, and nah, we're not gonna allow that to happen. What we are gonna do though is we're gonna play Mandrake Root. Oh, look at that. Alright, we'll set that back on fire too. Why not? And keep one of their cards. We're gonna bring those two and I mean, yeah, why not? Get rid of it. Because it's not that every time every time I played anything in the ranged row, in the back row, it would increase by 2. I'm not having that either.
Off to the front yet again.
Okay. Not looking too bad. So this, that's bad, but we can survive it. We'll just play this just to see what it does. 64.55. Yeah, okay. He brought these back. And they both have resilience. Yeah, that's a problem, but alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna play this here.
Left, right,
Because I
left,
can play order.
right.
Ability stuff now. Nice, he passed. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're up, right? Yeah, we're gonna pass. We're gonna pass, wait for the next round. Something hype happens in the next round though. You'll see.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're
What?
friends, not foe!
Who is this?
Damn it. Just gets better and better.
Get
To the
out
bridge!
of
Cut the
Rivia.
way back to the bridge! Bolster the defense!
Yo, so hype. So hype. And they're gonna help tremendously. But first and foremost, what we're gonna do is, oh, this is one of the new ones. I put damage an enemy, a total number of enemy units. This was a good card actually. How much do they have? They have 6. I mean, that'll be good to play next turn. What we'll do is we'll play this
I
first.
smell a leak.
Try to damage them passively. Before we use, yeah, because what I did, I used this first last time, and they just murdered him. Hit him with 3 damage each, and it's like, shit. Alright, that's looking better, so that's 7 now. Sorry, my dog is barking. So we're gonna play this now. Actually, it's an order ability, so we won't be able to use it right now. But we'll be getting close to that moment where we can. Or you know what? We'll just do this. That's 5, right? Yeah. Oh, but they have freaking resilience because of him. That's fine, actually. The fire will take care of him. Hopefully. Look at that. Not that guy. Oh, that was a cool animation though. Super cool animation. My bad. You guys are missing the battle. But look at this cool motherfucker. Alright. So now we will actually do this. Yeah, we'll use right now. They no longer have immune. They're about to die, but we can wait for that. We can wait for them to actually die. Actually, no. No, we can't. I mean, we can, but we won't. We'll get rid of them now. Yeah, you'll do 3 damage, but you're gonna be done. Boom. Alright. Nice. That's very nice. So what we're gonna do now, actually, we're gonna end the turn. We're gonna... we're not gonna do that yet.
this!
Alright, we're gonna set it up. And yeah. I mean, for time's sake, I'm not gonna post the multitude of other failures that I did, but I mean, cause look at me talking like I already won. But I'm not. But I wish you guys would have seen it. I lost so many times, but I feel good right now. I feel like the right things are happening. So yeah, let's do this. Boom, get that out of here. Oh, hit me back. Do this. Lovely. And what we will do is play. Yeah, diversify and not put everything in one row.
Now, how did that incantation go?
Next thing you know, you play something like, oh, dude, 2-3 damage to everybody in a row, then I'm fucked. Alright, so what do I have in my graveyard? Yeah, actually, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Oh, play a random. Oh, okay, whatever.
You must
Hopefully
sweat like a
it's
swine in that jacket.
You mad?
Yep, that's exactly who I was gonna pick. Lovely, lovely. You guys have no idea how happy I am because I barely, if ever, like lose battles in this game, and this guy's just been kicking my fucking ass. I mean, arguably, one would think that we were supposed to lose this battle anyway. So you know, it is what it is. Yeah, we'll heal the boy, take him out. Yeah, I guess we'll play this now.
The quill is mightier than the sword.
Alright, and then we'll end turn. Yeah, now we got as much cards as you, boy. So that's gotta go. So that's what we'll do.
Hey?
Kill that and then do the damage to them. Also, if I do 13 damage, I have 5. Hit him with 5, I'll hit him back. Not worth it, but I can stop this one. Lovely. Yeah, that's it. Next we play
Agrilto dum anime est, spes est.
What if you just do heal and ally boosted by the heal? That's fine. Next we will play. No. We're not gonna play drummer. Yeah, let's play you. No. Let's just do that damage. Yep. You guys can go.
Warum?
The 3 turns on turn start repeat the deploy ability, so you gotta die. Boost self by the number of units in your opponent's hand. Yikes. Alright, so we're gonna heal. We'll heal him first. We'll take you out. We'll heal Geralt. Take you out. We'll play. Play this, why not?
Again and again and again.
Gotta find a way to kill this before.
No!
Oh, destroyed Queen Meve.
I've lost my tooth. Fun of a whore.
Okay, so he has a card that's gonna destroy her. It was inevitable then. But she's here. Damage an enemy unit and all other enemy units with the same power, then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. Cool. Thank you though. You freed up some space for me. I like that. All right, arbalists, which are
Give
nice.
me a target.
Yeah, why not? And then a catapult. Okay, they can already destroy them. Let's try to weaken them in the back. And then we play an arbalist of my own.
Arbalist to your command.
End turn. Wow. Alright. That's fine. So we'll heal Geralt, take him out, and we'll do this.
Sorry, turnips back for an encore.
Alright, yeah, we'll turn something into a bear, why not? Yeah. 123 to 0. I know it looks easy right now, but they were killing me. They were spanking me. So I had to change some stuff up in the deck. I mean, as you guys can see, I have the medic. I got this guy, which I really like, actually. The catapult. I mean, also using Geralt much better than I was. We'll play Reynard now. Well, actually, we'll use him. Right? We'll use him. And we'll play Reynard now. No. Actually, who's the lowest in this? Is you? Yeah, fuck it, we'll play Reynard. No. Do I care if he kills the drummer? Kind of.
We must trust each other.
Alright, so we'll destroy you. We'll move this and then we'll yeah, we'll get rid of you. Make space. And that means he has 3 charges right now. Yeah, lovely. Also, yeah, 1 turn. So he's gonna play stuff in the back row. Got 4 cards left, boy. Oh, not quite. Alright. I see you. So yeah, we'll play you.
Ah, should have listened to me, old lady.
I mean, with 6 cards left, I don't know if he can draw anymore, so I'm not gonna say I can pass right now, but I'm feeling pretty damn confident. I mean, I guess I have no choice. No, but if I would play something, I might as well play something.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Oh, okay. I can do 4 damage, right? So you, you and why not? Yeah. All right, I got room now. To play something.
I'm a monster.
Just create room. So I can't let it be over yet. He has to. I gotta let him play something so I can destroy it. Just get cards out of his hand. That's what I'm saying. Like it's been that serious. I'm convinced that he could come back from 150. Look at that shit. That he could come back from 150 to 0, and I can't. I just can't have it. All right. So since space in my hand is getting little light. Actually, we'll yeah, we'll do this first. Get him out of here. And then I guess we'll play the medic.
Tell me you jest.
Hopefully I can play this without there being
Wise choice.
I mean, do I even have to? No. Rather use that because it strengthens me. Alright. I guess we'll pass. Oh, I can destroy something? Do I want to do that? Sure. Let's destroy the medic. It actually took more than I thought. It took 7 out, but that's fine. Why can't I use this? Whatever. Weaken myself unnecessarily.
Order!
Oh, I can still make moves? Cool.
My prescription,
Oh, I
a
can't.
bit of bloodletting.
I passed. 145 to
Highly
43.
curious case.
He's down by 100. He has 2 cards left. Yikes. But his leader ability
Life
lets
is
him,
mine
for
now.
every 3 units played, draw an additional card. I'll see. He's running out of time anyway. Yep, and the fire is keeping him subdued. I'm not even worried anymore. We won, baby. Geralt of Rivia. Shoutouts to Geralt of Rivia. And Bernaldo, whatever, whoever it was, Bernalt, that had us draw all those cards. Also, I'd like to give a special welcome, thank you to Kahir Defran, or however you pronounce his name. Victory.
Meve was victorious on the banks of the Yaruga, but paid dearly for it. She lost a host of men and suffered harm herself. Yet she'd have been doomed, if not for a certain white-haired witcher. Meve longed to meet her mysterious savior, and set off in search of him as soon as the battle dust had settled. She found him with the field surgeon and learned he was none other than the Witcher Geralt. Yes, incredible as it may seem, I've heard the tale from several and can vouch for its truth. At any rate, making note of the fact that Geralt's ears were ringing from a blow with a mace, Meve began immediately to interrogate him.
You for Woodbridge?
Asked Meve, prodding him insistently. For a spell, Geralt worried his hearing was shot, but then realized the Queen had a lisp.
Worked out that way, I guess.
You guess?
Meve gagged on the blood in her mouth.
Someone hold me!
The Queen felt Geralt merited the highest honor, a knighthood. Another monarch might have delayed until a more opportune time, but not Meve. Meve delayed nothing.
Count Odo, you, sir, do the honors. Alas, I cannot because of my tooth.
For valor shown in battle, I, Meve, by the gods' grace, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, hereby do knight thee.
Geralt of place unknown. The bridge you felled with men from Rivia. Or so you guess. I guess it falls to me to dub thee Geralt of Rivia.
Meve had come home, though by a circuitous route, through Edern's smoking embers, Angren's beast-infested quagmires, cross Mahakam's snow-capped ridges. But she had returned, cloaked in legend, a mighty army in tow. The moment was weighty, and not to be tainted even by Geralt of Rivia's disappearance, or dare we say desertion. The hero of the battle for the bridge was now a sought man. Yet Meve was determined to take back her realm, with or without the Witcher's aid. The Lyrians' daring escapade behind enemy lines, and the triumphant victory at the battle for the bridge that crowned it, breathed new life into the North's war effort. Bands of resistance fighters now swarmed the conquered lands, while Kedwen and Redania, on the verge of swearing fealty to the Emperor, suddenly broke off talks with the invader. The Nilfgaardian war machine suddenly screeched to a halt, and the tide of war turned. Facing a united North, the invader had to withdraw the bulk of its forces from Lyria and Rivia. The way was cleared for Meve to retake her lost lands, defeat General Epdahi, and depose Willem. Or perhaps mother and son would not have to fight after all.
Milady, I come at King Willem's bidding.
Prince Willems.
His Majesty proposes a meeting. No arms, no escorts.
His Majesty? Whelp's barely tall enough to reach his mother's bosom.
For shame!
Silence. Let him say his piece.
His Majesty, Willem I, wishes to discuss the possibility of a truce.
He wishes to surrender. Is that his aim?
Your words, not mine, Your Grace.
I've a few more on the tip of my tongue. But save them I shall for later.
Willem I's chosen the site for the parley.
Willem I will choose nought. If he wishes to speak, let him meet me midst the ruins of Devil's Tower.
Understood, Your Grace. I'll relay your terms.
Willem's emissary rode off, serenaded by hisses and jeers. Frightened by the clamor, his horse reared and kicked. The rider forced his mount to obey with cracks of his crop, striking many more times than was necessary.
The fool. Nag'll toss him off first chance it gets. Soon as he loosens the reins.
No great loss, I wager. But tell me, your thoughts on this reunion?
Sounds a ruse to me. But I know that won't stop you.
Whence this certainty?
Come now, Meve. At the end of it all, he's your son. You still care about him, it's obvious.
I mean, he is a traitor, and I should treat him as such. Nah, fuck that. He's a traitor, bro.
Yes, I care dearly, Gascon. I care to capture him and try him for treason.
Meve, the boy was manipulated.
It took no great push. Let's go. They await us.
Meve rode out clad in golden plate, her banners waving proudly overhead. She no longer led a band of ragtag partisans, but an army able to fend off an empire and drive its soldiers from her lands.
Ma'am, I've something you must see without undue delay.
Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the video here. A lot of shit has happened. We met Geralt of Rivia. He helped us win the war and take back Rivia. Beautiful, beautiful battle. We reinforced the deck. We just did a lot. We did a lot. Xavier tried to kill us and shit. I mean, that was probably in another video. This video was so long, I don't even know anymore. But, I mean, thank you guys for watching. It's really hitting the plateau right now. So we should be done with this soon. A couple more videos, actually. But anyways, thank you for watching. Drop a like on the video if you liked it. Dislike it if not. Subscribe to the channel for more Thronebreaker content. I will catch you guys on the next video. Later.